This is Yohhamgambal. We're back playing Wonderful 101. Last time we just did the Preluge, and we met the 100. We met Wonder Red and Wonder Blue, and we are going to go ahead and continue on the game. So let us go ahead and adventure forth.
Team, after 20 years of silence, Gethjerk is back, and now they're hitting us where it hurts, with a preemptive strike on Blossom City. But we can't let them have it. The rise of that city is the rise of our planet following Earth Defense War 2, and I'll die before I let them lay their paws on it.
Damn straight, no one's touching our planet Earth. Oh, he gets to be S rank? No fair, I want to be an S rank.
I've been waiting all my life for the chance to make those alien scum feel the sting of my Valiantium blade. Of course, they won't feel it for long. They'll be dead from the blade.
Yes.
Our
If only your wit was quite as sharp as your blade.
Have already activated the hyperplasma shield that circles the planet, codenamed Margarita. That plasma layer has most of the invading army deadlocked. Unfortunately, none of the GDA tactical simulations accounted for the salty dingoes blitzing our orbital defenses before Margarita could be shaken to life. And now, entire battalions have turned our home into a cocktail of destruction. The Sentinels have gathered you all here on the Virgin Victory for one reason and one reason only. An all-out attack on Gethjerk. We will eliminate the enemy with speed, precision, and extreme prejudice. I hereby initiate Project Stinger.
Why don't you just have me do it? Save everybody the trouble.
Wonderful ones from around the world are being rushed in and will join you as the battle progresses. Wonder Red, as a resident of Blossom City, your knowledge of the battlefield will be a valuable asset to the team. I'm placing you in charge. This is your chance to prove you have what it takes.
Seriously?
Sir, with all due respect,
Accept command of the team.
Roger.
Nelson, bro, hold up. Captain Noob Cakes? Really?
Tachyon radar showing multiple hostiles. I'm reading attack squadrons in the Blossom City suburbs. Waveform patterns indicate heavy anti-air artillery.
Anti-air? They must be trying to block our approach. Wonderful 100. Deploy and eliminate those enemy forces on the double.
Roger. Team, fall in!
Roger!
Team, unite up!
Roger.
Alright, so let's get this going. Anyways, let's go ahead and start. Oh, got wonderful cake. That helps with your battery. One thing you're going to want to do is smash into everything so that you can get stuff. Now, if we Wonderliner up here, we can get our first figure, which, wonderful figures, you can look in your menu. There's 115 or 116, and you can look at them, and they're of all the wonderful 101s you can collect in the game. So, yeah. And here we're collecting space vegetables, space carrot, space eggplant, space pepper. I don't think we got space pepper yet, but those are used to synthesize and make, you can make certain foods with them, even some certain weapons, but what you want to do is make the credit card with them. And we'll be dealing with that in a while. But here we have a new enemy. The Chew Dogoos. The Dogoos go inside the Chew Dogoos. Alright, so let's go ahead. Now, these guys can summon tiny Dogoos to attack, and they will also, Unite Guts is really good on these guys because they will try and, they'll try and tackle you. So you gotta be careful of that. And, they'll probably show you. So here he comes. Let's get rid of his little guys. So you can tell when he's gonna attack because he telegraphs it quite a bit. He usually, he has a big windup, so here he comes. Just use Guts, bam, he's knocked out. The stars indicate that they're knocked out. Unfortunately, because we're still in the beginning of the game, we have no way to really do some cool combos. We don't have any of our abilities. Alright, let's get going. Let's break all these trees. Grab this. Grab these people. So the way the Unite Morphs work is that it starts at... so this is our base 10, which is the smallest. Then you can make... I think that's a 30? I believe that's like a... No, that's not a 30. It's like a 20. I know there's like a 50, I think there's a 75, and then there's a 100. I can't remember exactly. Wonderline are these plants, and you'll get some stuff. Alright, let's go over here real quick. There's a lot of different things that you can Wonderliner. If they're circular, you can usually Wonderline them for some secrets. That's how you get to some secret missions and stuff like that. So we're just going to use the little sword at the moment, just so that we don't kill these guys instantly, so we can get a better ranking. Okay, he's gonna... Bam. Alright, let's use our fist for a minute, just so you can see it. And there is a point when you are actually able to do a high enough combo. Your fist and your sword are, in particular, can actually become... Your fist will be covered in flames, while your sword will become electrified, which is really good for additional damage and for stunning the enemies. So let's just go ahead, punch this. Let's make a bigger... Oh, oops, I just collected them. One of the nice things is, though, I don't know if I mentioned this, but when you go into, when you're drawing with your, because you, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you draw with the right stick. You can also use the touchpad, but it's a little hard because you'd have to get your hands off of it, off of the controller. And it's really not that hard to do the right stick. It becomes pretty much second nature after a while, especially on the harder modes. So when you're drawing, things slow down to give you a lot of time to, draw, but when you're playing on the hardest difficulty, time doesn't slow down at all, so it can be very difficult. Because some enemies you can abuse this with. So let's go ahead and grab these batteries. We're gonna be grabbing another wonderful one in just a second. So you can also lift cars if you just Wonderliner. Whoops. Well, there's the bathrooms first. A Wonder Toilet. I don't know why it says WC on it though. So anyways, if you Wonderliner around cars and other objects, you can pick them up, and then you can press them with Y. And if you look, hey! What is this? And you can zoom in with the L and R button. Look at this man. Huh. Go ahead and collect them. And, oh, we acquired a new skill, the Wonder Stinger, because we've collected enough sword users. And I will show you that in just a second. So here we go, Wonder Painter. And if you put the thing on the game, what's on the gamepad, you can see his card, his little identification. And I'll be going through all the wonderful ones in a bonus, and we can read their little bios and see their little cars, because they all got their own little thing. So now we have the sword, so if you just kind of flick back and forth, you can do the Wonder Stinger, which is pretty good. Now if you look, one thing you can do though is, okay, oops, if you look down here, you can, if you press up on the directional pad, and then you go here, you can go ahead and see your character's levels. So as you can see, Wonder Blue has a little more than Wonder Red because I've been using him primarily just for the combos. And you can change them so that everyone gets levels from just being in the fight. But if you use a certain, wonderful one more than the others, then you will just they'll level up faster. Okay, the toilets can be a little spotty though sometimes. It can be a little tricky to get things in there. Also, one of our wonderful 101s has a painting as a head. It's pretty amazing. Let's just keep going. Break everything! Grab everybody! Alright. Trying to get as many space vegetables as I can so we can buy some. Now you're going to want to lift this, because if you attack this, you'll actually kill everybody underneath it. If you lift it, they're okay. And here we have another wonderful 101. I'll just call them 100 for now. I'll try to. I'll probably forget, though. We have another ones that will show. Sometimes it takes a minute for them to realize that I collected someone. Here we go. We got Wonder Beer. He's a brewery manager. Cool. Germany. One interesting thing is, though, as you can see, some characters are kind of small, some are skinnier, and some are kind of bigger, like Wonder Beer. Characters who are bigger or a little taller, like Wonder Beer, they can actually hold bigger Unite morphs than others. So, like right now, as you can see, we're moving kind of slow because we have such a big sword. But if I made Wonder Beer hold a fist this big, he'd be able to walk at a normal speed. Even like Wonder Red couldn't. So it's just one of those things. It's interesting. Oh, oops, grab this money. These old parts, I mean. Anyways, if we come in here, you can see we have some numbers on the top of this warehouse. But if we look on the gamepad, we can see these little dials. And if we turn, we have to use the motion control to turn. No, it's a little kind of sometimes a little hard. Whoops. You can see numbers 2, 3, 5. That's always the numbers. That's always the code. So we just go ahead. Let's just do this. Just change it to 2. Oops. I don't know if I mentioned this either, but the fist can turn cogs and stuff like that. 2, 3. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Come on. There we go. No, that's the wrong one. Stop grabbing that one. There you go, buddy. 2, 3, 5. Awesome. And that will open up the door, and we can go through. So yeah, there we go. Oh, and here we have a new enemy. It doesn't fight you, though, but it does have citizens inside of it. So you're going to want to use the Wonder Fist on it. So let's first get rid of these Dogus real quick. Go ahead. Also, by the way, certain moves will actually give you better combo ranking. Like if you unite guts on somebody and you block their attack, you'll get like 200 points. Using the stinger gets you 50. So yeah, you want to try and do that when you can. It's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna use our sword. Let's just slash these Dogus. Alright, let's block. Too bad we still don't have Wonder Rising, because then we would have been able to really do some combos on him, but alas we do not. So we gotta stick with just regular slashing. Another thing you can do, though, is if you Wonderline and then you press the X button, you'll actually summon, you'll actually make another Wonderful 101 use the weapon that you drew. So, you know, if I just Wonderline a fist and press X, I'll have a fist user. And what you want to do, though, is actually use the X button beforehand. So if you go ahead and press X, you'll throw some enemies on there. And if you press X, it automatically locks onto them. When you have a citizen on a enemy, it pretty much acts as the lock-on function and will draw you over to it. I did notice that box, but we are still actually on the clock for this mission, so we are going to avoid it at the moment. But yeah, though, so that's how you lock on. That's how you can zoom the other characters. Just throw some wonderful ones on there, and then you can do that. Those are called the team attacks. Sorry, I didn't mention that before. But team attacks also have another valuable asset besides being kind of a lock-on feature. If you throw enough citizens, if you throw enough of your 100s on an enemy, they will become, you'll actually be able to pick them up or juggle them in the air. You can actually Wonderline around them and then throw them or juggle them with the up attack. So yeah, it's your choice at that point. Now we're actually going to want to jump off the bridge, because there's some stuff here. There's some citizens we can collect. There are some files. These things called there's Wonder Files and Geth Jerk Files. This is a Wonder File. And then if we go over here, there's these portholes. Put some wonderful ones in there. We'll get a Geth Jerk File. And put this over here, and we can get another Geth Jerk File. Now, one thing you can also do is if you go near these fish, you can go ahead and Wonderline around them, and you will get money. But it's also there's also a bottle cap for it, where you Wonderline around enough fish. So you want to do that. If you're trying to get all the characters, you need to do everything. You need to get every figure, Wonderful 101, get every bottle cap, all 101 of them. Well, actually all 100. The last one comes after you get all of the rest. And let's go ahead and go through this Mario pipe, which will make us go to our first secret mission. Well, actually, there was one secret mission beforehand, but like I said, we could not reach it without the aid of a certain Wonderful One, so we're not counting. I'm waiting for one of them to attack me so I can counter them. Come on. I think you get more points. Oh, here we go. I think you get more points for using if you send someone else to do a wonderful attack like that. I think you get more points. There we go. Oh, and here we have another one where you have platinums on everything. Again, I'm not probably going to get platinums on everything in the later on episodes or even in the next couple of ones. I will just try and go for my best, though, because I don't want to replay levels like a lot. Even though I really do like this game, though, I just don't, you know. I just started university, so I don't have the time to do that. And if you wonder line around the 6, you will get a victory Thunder Tornado. heading back here because inside the warehouse there is another wonderful 101. And we should be getting a new skill. Oh, I'm sorry, it didn't show because the screen's on here. It was a wonderful stinger. It would have shown you wonderful stinger. So here we go. We have Wonder Diva. She is a fist user. So yeah, now we can use the fist stinger with the hands now. So that's very good. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and grab these guys. And, oops. Let's grab you. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Now we should be coming up against a new enemy. These guys can actually be very annoying, especially in groups, and if you're playing the game for the first time, these guys will probably be the most aggravating thing you come across for quite a while. So what they like to do is they like to shoot bombs at you, which you can guts. You can also guts them when they try and jump on you and when they try and ram into you. So you can't do any damage until you get rid of their shield. Now we can go ahead, we could circle around them, pick them up, and then throw them. It does quite a bit of damage. You want to be careful though, because these guys can be pretty damn tricky. And if you just start climbing on them, use team attacks, you can go ahead and just start going ahead and do this. Yeah. The hoedowns can be... See, look at that. That wasn't good. I didn't do enough combos. I didn't guts enough, so I only got a gold on that. So yeah, though. You gotta be careful, because if you do things too fast, then you're not gonna get the platinum, because you don't have enough combos, but if you do things too slow, you're not gonna get it. Now, one of these windows... There we go. Another get jerk file. Let's keep going. Watch out for these. Watch out for the torpedoes, or I mean the missiles or whatever. So yeah, like I said before, I'm going to try and do my best. Gold is the lowest rank I want to get, so I think that's pretty obtainable. All right, let's just keep going. Just got a lot of Dogus. They're really easy though. Dogus are not even a challenge. Flitter Fist. There is an item back. You don't need to pull out all these. You can only pull out like one and make it up just fine. But there is an item behind the very last, behind the blue one. So we're just gonna pull these two out. Right. A wonderful stake, and that makes you invincible. But it does cut your score though at the end, so you don't really want to use it if you can. And here in, sorry, that's something else. All right. In here we have another one. And right here are actually platinum. Once the game loads, platinum coins. You actually do not need. There's 5 of them in every level, but you actually do not need to find them all to 100% this game, which surprised me. If you do find them all in a level, all you get is like an item. You really don't need to, and sometimes they're really out of the way, and it's not necessary. So, you know, if you don't want it, you don't have to. The 100% this game, you do not need to get all of them, which is very actually nice. It actually really surprised me. I know, P-Star. I've been doing it like all day. Can't believe that one wonderful one. Look at him. His face is the picture right there, out of the camera. It's incredible. So yeah, like I said, just Wonderline around most things that are circles, or trace them, and you usually will get stuff. You don't even have to do a very good circle, as you can see. All right. Oh yeah. So let's try and get a better rank here. The Fire Tornado, that's kind of some... Ooh, I see you, I see you, little Dogu. That's like the, It's like the Thunder one, except fiery. So you know. Let's go ahead and... Oh. Block that. Yeah, you want to counter whenever you can, because it gives you a pretty good bonus. Let's go see if we can get... There we go. Oh, ooh, watch out for those blasts. Those little blasts are very annoying. Until I can get the Ukemi, I gotta be really careful, because if I get hit, that's not good. Those little guys can be very annoying when you're trying to, like, beat something in time. This can be annoying because there's the hoedown, and if you attack him, he breaks your Unite Morph. So he's very annoying, and these Dogus will get in the way. Okay, watch out, okay, he's not ramming into us. You go get him, guys. Trying to just get rid of some of these Dogus. Okay, he's gonna ram us. Oh, damn it. I did it too soon. And probably not going to get a good rank on this one, but that's okay. It's what it is. It is a little annoying because the Dogus will keep getting in your way when you're trying to, they keep taking the blow of the, reflected, whatever I keep shooting back at them. Whew! Almost did that a little too early. Let's go ahead and use the fist. The fist is super strong. It's not the strongest weapon, but it's fairly fast and it's pretty strong. Boom! Let's go ahead, come on. Let's try and pick him up for some good damage. Throw him. You can also throw him on enemies. Yeah, I probably did not do well. I'll probably get a silver, but I'll keep it. Now there's a box right there, but we're gonna leave that at the moment. Did I get the box at the other place with the 6 by it? I feel like I passed it, but I can't recall. Well, if I did, it's okay. There's just so much going on. I might have forgot to collect one box, but that's okay. There's nothing in it. That's why I didn't remember. Okay, so this part actually is still one mission. So yeah, I took way too long, so I'm gonna get a bad mission. What I find to be the best place to hide is to be over here in this corner. So grab your wonderful ones, hide in this corner, and just aim this way. The game does slow down a little bit so that you can target where it is and hide behind the shield, but sometimes it can be a little hard telling where it's coming from. At least I have a hard time with it sometimes. And what's our rank? Bad. Oh, still gold. Okay, I did horrible on time, but combo and damage. So, yeah. Not too bad, but nothing good. Alright, so here's another one of these right here. We're gonna go ahead and head back because there's a secret mission here. Go ahead and just kind of stay back and let everyone attack us for a minute. Just kind of let things happen. We gotta get... damn. The stupid... Okay. Alright, there we go. We gotta get rid of this guy before he starts bringing out more Dogus. Oh, here he goes. He's jumping on us. Let's go ahead and bring out the fist. I want to get better combo, so I'm not just gonna outright, throw him. And this will give us more, too. I don't know why Wonder Male, though, is our, fist user right now. I don't remember making him the fist user. I'll have to change that, because I want Wonder Red, though. As you can see, Blue leveled up. Now he's silver rank. So just keep doing that. Now we do. There we go. Not bad. So I'm actually going to see why Wonder Male Man is the... Yeah, for some reason Wonder Male Man's set for the fist. It's weird. Okay. Here's another mission. This one's pretty easy, though. And there's another wonderful one right over there. Go ahead, Wonderliner up here. Boop. Bring out a sword. Thank goodness we didn't smush anybody. And the mission's complete once you Wonderline around everybody. So yep, that's very easy. And we have another fist user joining our ranks. Wonder Kung Fu! Kung Pao and Drunken Noodle. School janitor. Alright, cool. Alright, we're going to be coming up across a new enemy now. These guys you'll be running across a lot. They're not too hard, but they can be tricky if you are not careful. The Daidogu, they're just bigger Dogus. They have a lot of attacks that you can block with your guts attack, but there is one attack though that they do have that is unblockable. So you can block that, and he'll be knocked out for quite a while, and then you can proceed to wail on him. So just do a lot of damage. As you can see, I'm using the sword a lot, mainly because right now it is the best way to combo things so that you can get a high rank. One thing I really like, though, is the more you damage him, though, eventually he'll just start losing his body pieces and it'll look like a Lego. Okay, be careful because he can also shoot out a bomb, and he can also shoot fire. If he does shoot fire, you're going to want to bring your fist out because your fist can actually absorb fire. Alright, this is the attack that's unblockable. You're going to just want to run away from it completely. Don't even go near it. When he's red, you can't hurt him. Alright, now finish the Lego Man off. So as you can see, I was too slow, but, you know. So yeah, unfortunately because I can't do the, I can't juggle enemies right now, it makes it hard to get the combos and the speed at the same time, so... Alright, and as you can see, these are special circles that you can find throughout the game. How you find them differs from one another, but when you circle around them, they are secret missions. We will go ahead and do that, actually, though, but not right now. We will actually go ahead and take that on in the next part. I feel this is a good place to end on. You know, it's been almost 30 minutes. We're getting there, so you know what? This is a good place to end the video here, and I will see you as we continue playing more Wonderful 101. Okay, bye then. And that's Pudding right there.